Now then YouTube, I am the Tough Man and welcome back to a complete guide to Thaumic Tinkerer. Apologies for the long wait in between videos, or if you're seeing this in the future, there's been absolutely no wait at all, and now then. So, let's get straight in with our first item, which I've already managed to find there, totally by accident. It was just so happened to be in the right place here. The Essentia Funnel, even transfer. Well, we're going to see what this is, but firstly I want to take you through how to find all the different aspects for this particular item, as I do with everything else. Well, there's only two aspects that you really need to worry about, and that is Instrumentum and ITER. And you can see that's where it is there. And that is the Essentia Funnel. Let's go and grab that and discover it. Wonderful. Let's have a look into our Thaumonomicon. It's in the Alchemy, and it's right here. So the Essentia Funnel, you grew tired of managing your jars with files. To that, you created this new mechanism to transfer the contents of one into another. By placing this block above a hopper and right-clicking it with a filled jar, if the hopper is pointing into a jar that's either empty or of the same aspects, the contents of the jar will be transferred over. Interesting. Okay, so I've digested what it said. It took a while, I've got to say, guys, but I've finally figured out what this could actually mean. Interesting that I've still got the thing here for sliding over ice when I'm on top of the chest. It's quite confusing. Anyway, let's get the hopper, normal vanilla hopper, and let's place that so it's pointing into the jar. You can see there it's pointing into the jar. Now let's place the Essentia Funnel over the top of that, and let's go ahead and grab this particular jar here. And right click on there. Ta-da! And that is exactly what it will do. So there was 40 in that jar and there was 8 in this jar. Now there's 48. Instead of, getting a glass vial and, picking it out of there and then putting it back in and picking it out and putting it back in and filling up and all sorts of stuff, you can use this, which I think it's a very useful thing to have. Don't get me wrong, it's a very, very useful thing to have. It's pretty cheap to get as well. Let's have a look in the Thaumonomicon actually. Couple of bits of stone and a thaumium ingot. Really nothing in that at all, which I think is great. I think that is a nice thing to have, and only one Ordo and one Peditio as well. So I think that really is a nice thing to get. So because I mean, it can be a pain in the ass because these things here, they only hold like, is it 1? No, it's 8. What am I about? It holds 8 Essentia, and transferring things over and over and over again, whereas you can just pick up the jar, move the jar, put it, and then put it into there, and so on and so forth. It's a nice, easy way of transferring your Essentia there. And here we are, we're back with our second item now. The aspects of which to find this particular item, which is called the One Focus of Telekinesis. The aspects that you're going to need are Eldritch, which is the... where is it? There it is, Alienist, that's the one. You're going to need Precantatio, which looks like that, and you're going to need Motus as well. Now, it only gives you one of each, but really it should be enough to get the research itself. So the One Focus of Telekinesis, let's go and grab that and give it a quick look. In the Thaumaturgy, it's right here, One Focus of Telekinesis. You created a One Focus that kinetically moves objects lying on the floor. This focus will move any nearby items to where you're pointing at. Sneaking will bring the items towards you instead. So your air shard, gold ingot, iron ingot, 4 nether quartz around there with an ender pearl in the middle, 20 air, 10 cognitio, 10 motus, and 20 peditio with an instability of moderate for the One Focus of Telekinesis. Luckily, I do have a chest that's over here, so let's go and go ahead and here is the chest. It's not got much in there. Now I've got to be careful because one of these guys is probably going to go and try and grab the stuff that I'm putting all over the place. No? Good. Good. Keep yourselves nice and steady, please. So let's go and get the One Focus of Telekinesis and swap that out. Oh, okay. Have I run out of thingy? Oh, I have, I've run out of Peditio. Let's go see if I can find any more. I'm sure there's some laying around somewhere. That's Ordo. There's some Peditio, good stuff. Give me your magic. Gotta love this system. You really do. Right, anyway. It would be nice, actually, if you could do that. Because it doesn't look as if you can put them into the chest. It would be nice if you could do that. But you can hold them up and you can move them around and so on and so forth. I wonder if, actually, let me just have a look here. I wonder if it recognises the fact that there's hoppers. There we are. So it does work. There you go. How amazing is that? But that's literally what it can do, guys. I'm not sure. Can it move these things? No, it can't move them. It can't move golems. But it can move items all around. And I believe if you scatter them around as well, let me just get a few things. Like seeds or something nondescript like that. Does it bunch them all up together? That is my question. Yes, it does. That is pretty good. I like that. One focus of telekinesis there then. So, that being said, guys, I think that's pretty much it for this episode. A couple more items down, and there's still a few more to go, guys. There's still a lot more to come with respect to enchantments and stuff like that, which I will get to in a future episode. But for now, guys, that has been it. If this has been useful at all to you, then please do leave a like. It does massively help my new channel, and it does massively help the series on a whole as well. So that'd be fantastic if you could. Until next time, I've been the Top Man. Thanks very much for watching, and as always, stay safe.